Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Satnam, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Gobind, and this is your Channel for Grace. Thank you guys so much for being here live, and thank you to those of you that are watching the replay. It feels like I've been going live every day since like last week. I did the Pisces astrology, the Pisces human design. We did our ceremony last night, and now today here I am again, and I'm going to be going live again tomorrow because tomorrow is our Seasons and Stargates book release party, and I can't freaking wait. So, very excited for that. And I'll show you guys a little surprise as well. And what we're going to do today in this broadcast is I'm going to talk about the astrology of the week. And interestingly enough, the astrology of this week all the way up to, so I guess we're going through the 17th, but I'm just going to go all the way through the 18th because this is the end of Pisces. Like this week is the end of Pisces season. From my own personal perspective, I'm like, thank God, I am totally ready for some Aries energy. Like this Pisces has been hard for me, like just super intense. And I think Aries energy is going to feel like more active, more like alive, like things are moving faster, quicker. I am ready for it. It's also eclipse season coming up, which is kind of a lot. And a strong revolutionary and a lot of, powerful change in our lives. But I also feel like it's going to make this Aries season even more freaking powerful. Hello, Raessa, welcome in. Hello, Ella, welcome in. Hello, Anna. Satnam, so excited to see you guys all here. So we're going to start with sharing a couple of awesome freaking things that are happening. First of all, look what I got in the mail. Seasons and Stargates book is here. It's like super thick and it's like heavy, but I love it. So, so excited. It is finally here. You guys the official release date is tomorrow. And we're going to be having, like I said, the book release party. But dude, like this is so amazing. And on the back cover, I put the part of the lyrics to the song Meet Me in the Stars. Yeah, definitely can't wait. I'll show you a better visual right here. So now that the book is officially releasing, the date of release is tomorrow. However, I'm going to give you guys here that happen to be watching this broadcast a little secret that if you actually go to the link, you can actually buy it already, because I have it all set up. So all the emails are going to go through tomorrow and things like that. I'm going to post on Facebook and things like that. But honestly, like, you guys could go and get it right now if you want to. So if you go to the link in my description, the two options are right there, USA and Canada, and then international option for purchase. You get to see the front and the back cover of the book. And if you're like, what the heck is this? Nice, right, Essa? I love that. And if you're like, what is this book? Okay, so I'll tell you a little bit about it. Seasons and Stargates is your annual astrology guide for 2024 and 2025. And it's a yearly astrological horoscope and guide through the seasons of astrology. There's 12 chapters. It goes from Aries season all the way to Pisces season. I go over the astrology of the season, the general themes of the seasons, everything according to the ancient Atlantean wisdom, which is what I also teach in my Moon Goddess training. And so you learn what system of the body the season affects, the ruling planet, the house, the element, the quality, the equinox, solstices, and the cross-quarter holidays, as well as like a list. Oh, I can actually show you. I was reading it today earlier, and it was like so much fun to like have this. Okay, so let me just go to one of these pages that has like the transits. And so you can see here on one of these, in each chapter, you get the transits of the season, and it gives you a list of them. It says the date, the transit, and the meaning, like a simple descriptive meaning. So you get actual astrological dates. Hello, Jeanette, welcome in. You also get the sort of explanation of the astrology in like word form. And then every new and full moon, you get a description of the astrology of it, including the gene key and the stargates and the human design gate. And it goes like that for the entire astrological year. Like, having this book in front of me is like crazy. I can't even believe it. It got here a little later than I thought. I thought I was going to get here like a long time ago. And that's okay. Today was the day, the 11th, right? So here it is. It's kind of surreal to have it in my hands. It's like super thick and heavy. Okay. Anyways, that's really exciting. And then the other exciting thing is our Starseed Astrology School, which begins next week. So we have the book coming out. We have the ebook coming out next week as well. And the Starseed Astrology School is the school where you get to learn all about starseed markings in a natal chart, how to find them, what they are and what they mean, and how do people embody them, and how to interpret the charts when you get starseed readings within a chart, and like what planet it lands on and things like that. So this is a 6-week class. If you purchase the class, you're going to get the Seasons and Stargates workbook, which basically is like the companion book to the Seasons and Stargates annual guide, for free. So I'm going to give it to you guys for free, those of you that sign up for the class. And we're going to be meeting on Fridays from 5 to 7 Pacific for 6 weeks. Like, you don't want to miss this class. I'm not going to teach it again. You'll have, if you want to take it later, you can watch the replays, but I'm not going to do this class live again in the future. And so the best opportunity for you to learn the most is during the live event. So we have Andromeda, Hathor, Venusian starseed markings, Algol, the darkness to light portal, which is actually something I channeled, Aldebaran, Pleiades, Orion, Sirius, Ursa Major, Regulus, basically all the fixed stars, Arcturus and Taurus, Antares, Ophiuchus, Galactic Center, and Lyra, Aquila, Fomalhaut, Pegasus, and then we're going to put it all together at the end. But every week when we learn about the new starseed markings, hello Dawn, welcome in, you will actually be able to interpret the chart. We're going to do some chart interpretations once we cover the topics for that week, so that we can just kind of learn how to read and interpret along the way. So sign up for the Starseed Astrology School. starts next week. It's coming up. Don't miss it. You are going to have 2 options to purchase. One of them is to pay in full, 444, and the other one is to do a 4-month payment of $122 per month. So I made it affordable and available for anybody that is interested, and so freaking excited about all of that, you guys. So if you missed the news, here's the book. It has arrived, and the sneak peek surprise is that you can actually buy it if you go to my website. The link in the description. There's 2 options, USA and Canada, and international orders. So exciting. But tomorrow we're going to do our book release party, and I'm going to go in through the book. I'm going to talk about like my experience of writing the book. I'm going to do like some mini readings too for people. We're going to just play some fun games. I may play some music as well. And we'll talk about the astrology of Aries season that is coming up. And it's all in here. So freaking exciting. So let's dive into talking about this astrology of this week. It is very interesting because it just so happens, hello Bernadine, welcome in, that this is the last week of Pisces. And you did it. I am the grace of God. I know. I loved that meditation. So in the STARSEED membership, I just did the meditation for the Pisces new moon, and it was the I am the grace of God meditation, and it was just like super beautiful. So this week is the last week of Pisces season. And the first thing that happened today, which is actually super sweet, is that Venus entered into the sign of Pisces, and Venus loves being in Pisces. Like, thank God, because that Aquarius energy has been a little bit funky for sure. However, what is really, really important is that Venus is exalted in Pisces. She loves being in this sign, and it's like she has fun in this energy. You know, she really like feels kind of alive and dreamy. You know, she was born of the ocean, and so having her in a place of like ocean energy is really really nice. This is the dream. This is, you know, the beautiful energy that has to do with the divine feminine. It is also, like Bernadine has Venus in Pisces. Yes, you felt the shift. Nice. And it's a beautiful, like loving, compassionate, just like fun and romantic energy. And I think we're definitely ready for that, like a little bit of change, you know, into that energy. So that's one big thing that happened today. I'm going to jump on over to the 17th. There's not that much to talk about. But if we jump over to the 17th, you're going to see the sun make a conjunction. The 17th is literally Sunday. So the sun makes a conjunction to Neptune. And this is going to, for one, might feel very foggy. Like we're not out of the fog yet with Pisces energy. We've got like a couple more things that are just kind of super Piscean and intense and dreamy and foggy and all kinds of lack of clarity, like we're swimming in an abyss. But this can also be powerful, heightened intuition this week. And it is not Mercury in Pisces that was in freaking detriment. It is the sun and Pisces, which is it's our soul, the connection to our soul and the intuitive energy aspect of the universe. So another thing is that this kind of transit can also feel very, like we are very, very sensitive, like extra sensitive. And so obviously you want to be careful who you surround yourself with, what kind of environment you find yourself in, because you're going to feel super sensitive. And so this weekend is going to be a great weekend for like creative projects, painting, any kind of art, healing in nature, like being in nature, grounding ourselves, feeling our connection to our higher self and the divine realm. I think is going to be the beautiful ending that we all want for Pisces. I'm hoping that that's how we all experience it, but there's always a shadow to everything, and we never know which side of the spectrum we're going to be on when it actually arrives. And then the last transit that is happening is that Mercury is making a conjunction to the North Node on Monday, on the 18th. And then the next day, on the 19th, the Sun enters Aries, and we enter the freaking spring. Well, the spring will be March 21st, but I just want to pull up the page where it shows you all the dates. So you've got March 19th. This is the first date of the book. March 19th, 2024, Sun enters Aries, and it's all about initiation. And you get all the other transits that are happening in the month too. So anyways, Mercury is the mind. The North Node is destiny, life path, like moving forward towards the future. It's always like looking outward, not back or behind, but looking forward. And reminding us, that we have a purpose, like reminding us to keep moving forward, reminding us that when we bring our mind to focusing on what's in front of us, we have the potential to get like powerful ideas about the future, to like call those beautiful energies into our life. And that is basically the last transit that officially finishes Pisces season. And then we are going to enter into Aries season. And yes, so a whole new astrological year begins now. So we're going to do this reading. Hello, Lish, welcome in. So we're going to do this reading, and the reading is going to be for basically the last week of Pisces, which also is the last week of the year. So I'm going to shuffle some cards. And those of you that just came in, I basically just announced that I got my copy of the book, Seasons and Stargates. I'm so excited. And you can now actually officially purchase it if you go to the link in my website under the description of this video and select whether you're in the USA or Canada and or internationally. So there's two different options to make sure you select the correct one. But officially, we are releasing tomorrow, and the email is going to go out tomorrow. So excited. Hello, Ashley. Welcome in. All right. So we're going to pull 5 cards. It's going to be intuition card, challenge card, overall theme, wisdom from the ancestors, and animal spirits. Yeah, thank you for that will help guide us for this last week of Pisces and last week of the year, you guys. I know, I'm so excited. All right, let's see. What is our jumping off point? What do we need to know at this moment? Oh, Queen of Swords. Okay, so clarity of word, very direct. This is like very, yeah, thanks, Lish. This is a very direct communication and clear communication, and there's like no going around it. I think we are definitely ready for like the truth also. Like her holding up the sword like that feels so much like truth coming through. Truth is coming. We hold the truth in our hands. We hold the clarity in our hands. What is the challenge? Almost nervous for this reading. Today has been super heavy. Yeah. God, I was like yesterday was like pretty amazing. I felt like the release of some really freaking funky energy that I've been holding for a long time, bottling up for a long time. And then this morning, again, I was like funky again. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so done with this whole Pisces, whatever is going on right now. It's like, I'm just so done with it. I think also the weather has been just like kind of cold, and we're like, I'm freaking over it. Like, we're so close. You guys, literally the spring is next week. It's a big deal. It's one of the most powerful transitions. We end the hibernation period and we like come out of the cave, you know? So I think we're like ready to come out of the cave. So the challenge is going to be to remember to celebrate, to remember the joyful part of life. We're like, it's so heavy. We've all been talking about it, how heavy it is. And now we get an opportunity to celebrate. Like, I feel like this is telling us, like, can you for just once look back and see the beautiful things and the joyful things of this year? Because remember, we're also ending the astrological year. And I didn't show you, but on the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups. So I love that. What is the overall theme of this week? Ooh, the Hierophant, the teacher, the Hermetic teacher, and the energy of education. So we are like learning some powerful lessons this week. And it's the culmination, because this is the last week of the astrological year and it completes our journey through the zodiac. Like, this is why I focus on the astrological seasons, because they help us move through our lives and actually activate like our Merkaba. Basically, I know that sounds like what you jump from that to that. Yes, the astrology helps us to activate our Merkaba. It's the path that we are here to take, to heal, to evolve, to grow, to expand. And this week, we're like wrapping it up. And the teacher is here to support us. The lessons are here to support us. We're like, oh yes, I learned that. And I learned that. And I learned that. And it actually feels really good. And there's a lot of positive things from this. There's a lot of clarity from this. There's joy. There's celebration. So this is going to be a week to celebrate. I love that. Wisdom from the ancestors, the moon. And we have been getting a lot of major arcana, you guys, which means that these are very important themes, and the energy right now is really heavy. It's like confirmation. But the moon is about emotions, and it's also about facing our fears. And obviously the moon is the moon goddess. She is the one, this is the energy that teaches us to flow, to not get stuck. It's the sacred feminine. It's the ability of the sacred feminine to connect us to like the river, you know, and the water. So it's going to be an emotional week, but our spirit guides are saying, listen to how you feel, like pay attention to how you feel. Emotions may run high this week, but it is very important for you to not push the emotions down and face your fears. Face your fears. So we start the week with the Queen of Swords. We're looking for clarity. This is what we're wanting. We're being very direct, no wishy-washy. We're finding ways to celebrate and integrate the lessons of the whole year. And a lot of the lessons are going to be found in the magic of the moon magic, the emotions. So I actually really love that. And now let's see what animal spirit wants to hang out with us for the week. Yeah, jumping into the Merkaba. Hello, Rebecca. Welcome in. So good to see all of you guys. I feel like I've been doing so many broadcasts lately. The wind today had me sit outside and say out loud, oh, fuck, things are about to change rapidly. Oh, dude, yeah, this eclipse season is going to be crazy. So let's see. What? Oh, that's funny. Did I really lose? Like all of a sudden, my iPad thing, like my mouse pad, said lost connection. Isn't that freaking hilarious? Okay, but we have a really, really cool card. And so I'm going to read from the book. This is a spirit animal, and I'll reveal it in a moment. I love that we got this animal. And it is the dragon. So, seeing one's most true self, which also matches with the energy of the Queen of Swords. Balancing the ego. The dragon sees everything. This is the big lesson. Its essence has been with us of the entire year since has been with us since before our first breath and will be here at our last. It watches us navigate the external world as well as our inner world. When dragon energy is awakened, we are courageous, visionary, and can easily drop into witness consciousness. It is almost as if we are traveling with a great friend inside of ourselves. When we look in the mirror, deep into our eyes, we may even glimpse the self behind the self, the one who is watching us. This is the power of the dragon, breathing transformative fire, which that's Aries season right there, into every cell of our bodies. Witnessing this omnipotent energy, even for a brief moment, helps us surrender and let go. We let the dragon guide us. We hop on its back for a ride. And as we traverse even the most difficult terrain, the dragon's eyes see beauty everywhere. It is said that if a yogi does not see beauty in the world, their Agni is dim. Agni is described as the inner fire or the sacred intelligence. May even just the mention of the dragon stir the embers of intelligence within you. The dragon and the third chakra. The subtle energy of the dragon lives at the navel center in the Manipura chakra. Manipura translates to the city of hidden gems. And behind its gates burns the fire of our transformation and digestion. The sages believe health of the fire at the navel center is what governs our ability to clearly see both the inner and the outer dimensions. That seems like a riddle to be solved. But how beautiful that to finish off this powerful week of the season of Pisces, the last week of the season of Pisces, with the freaking moon card, which represents Pisces, the dragon, which we've launched into the year of the dragon, the Hierophant, which teaches us Hermetic alchemy. This is the teachings, right? This is the teacher. Joy, celebration, bliss, and clarity. Like, you know what you want. You know what you have. You know how to say it. There is no doubt in your mind. This is beautiful. This is truly, truly beautiful and powerful. So I am so excited for this week, you guys. I am so excited for next week too. So Aries season is just around the corner. My book, Seasons and Stargates, your annual astrology guide, comes out officially tomorrow. But if you click the link in the description, you can actually purchase it now. And tomorrow night, we're going to be celebrating the book release and having a book release party and just do some fun activities together while we play around with the book. I'll show you guys and kind of read from it a little bit. This is super exciting, super cool. So this year, my greatest accomplishment would be this. Even though I've done a lot of stuff, I feel like this is definitely wild that like this astrological year that we are completing, I am finishing with like the release of my first solo book. And it's an astrology book, which just like blows my mind. So thank you guys so much for being here, for being a part of the community. I can't wait for us to celebrate this book together tomorrow. Get your copy and I will see you guys tomorrow evening. You're welcome. And I hope you have an amazing and awesome rest of the week and also an amazing last week of Pisces season. And hopefully you will join us also next week for our Starseed Astrology School, which starts on the 22nd. It's coming up quick, so don't wait. Satnam, you guys. See you tomorrow.